Hi everyone, welcome to the Free Range Diva. If you have been watching my channel for a while now, you know that I don't really do monthly favorites. I tend to do seasonal favorites because I just don't get a lot of products in and out of here every month. I tend to use what I have. But for the season of winter, I did try a lot of different things, and there were a few that stood out. Some of them you're going to have heard about before, so I'll try not to, stay too long on those, but a couple of them are going to be new. So let's just get started, shall we? A lot of the last couple of months has been all about skincare. It's been, winter and dry skin and, all that stuff. So I know you've seen a lot of videos about, facial and body care. So I'm going to get that out of the way first and then do makeup and then some lifestyle things. So I'll start with this toner. This is the Gentle Cucumber Toner from Healthy Skin. I have a video where I reviewed all the products that I got from Healthy Skin. And I like all of them, but this has I can't put this down. I talked about it before. It's just a very gentle, hydrating toner. It has chamomile tea in here, and I think that's what my skin really likes about this toner. I just know that when I put it on, my skin just feels great. And especially, like I've been trying different things and sometimes my skin gets irritated. And this has been really good at just calming it down and making my skin feel soothed and hydrated and just nice. So Healthy Skin Gentle Cucumber Toner. So I don't use the word obsession very often, but there's a company called Fig and Moss, and I have been obsessed with two of their products. The first one I have here is their Citrus Vanilla Body Butter. I first bought a set of their butters and soaps for my mother for Christmas, and this body butter I would find myself tiptoeing into her bathroom, at night, just to get out a little bit of this and put it on my hands and kind of, All right, so back to the body butter. This smells like heaven in a jar. It really reminds me of creamsicle, only better. The citrus vanilla, and I've smelled a lot of citrus vanilla. Some of them are nice because I love that combination. And some of them are nicer than others, and some of them are very synthetic. This is by far the best citrus vanilla fragrance that I have ever smelled, period. And this is a shea butter that's whipped. The other ingredients in here are coconut oil, sunflower oil, vitamin E, and then the fragrance from essential oils. And so this is, because it's whipped, it is incredibly light and airy and feels amazing. It emulsifies once, it comes into contact with your skin. But I have kept this jar in my warm bathroom, and it has not, it hasn't like melted or anything like that. It's managed to stay in this shape, and it just, it makes your skin smell good. I mean, look at that nice little glow. Can you see on my hands that pretty glow? Maybe not. There we go. There you go. So it gives your skin a nice glow, and it just is just amazing product. This comes in several other fragrances in addition to this one, but this by far is like holy grail status for me. And I've been using it like crazy. So yeah, I had to, by the way, this is not my mother's jar. I did buy my own jar so that I would not keep using hers. And then the other product from Fig and Moss that I love is their soaps. Now, they sent me a small bar in my first order, and they have many different fragrances of soaps, but this particular one is their chai Yes, it's called their Chai fragrance. And it has, I don't know if you can see on top, I'll try and maybe put in a cutaway, that it has cinnamon on top. And the fragrance coming off this bar of soap fills up my whole bathroom. It is spicy, cinnamon, vanilla, all the things that I love. There's warmth here. And her soaps are super fat, right? So they leave your skin with a very light, sort of silky feeling after you get out of the shower. Not greasy, not oily. I mean, you definitely feel clean, but that light sort of, that's the only way I can describe it. It's just a very silky, light feeling left on the skin. And then, of course, you also have the light fragrance left behind as well. So, my second bar of the Chai. I love it. Fig and Moss products you can get on their website. You can also get them on their Etsy shop, and I'll put the link for that below because the best prices are there. And although I think that their website has a larger selection. And additionally, you can find the soaps at least at Urban Outfitters. So have I talked enough about Fig and Moss? Can we, should I sit here and go on more and more and more? Nah, move on. We're moving right along. We'll move along. Let's do some makeup things. Have you ever kind of had a product that you like and then you got other stuff you like, and so you put that one kind of aside, it kind of gets pushed to the side, and then you forget about it, and then later on you're like, I guess I'll try this again, and then fall in love with it all over again? The Juice Beauty Phyto Pigments Foundation. I started using this last month again after using my powdered, like my pressed Jane Iredale foundation and my Lima Pure. I kind of was using those through the fall and into January. But then last month, I kind of got this out again because I decided I needed more hydration, of course. And wow, the finish I had forgotten what a beautiful finish this leaves to the skin. On days when I notice that I get a lot of comments about how beautiful my skin looks, it's because I'm wearing this. I promise you, I'm wearing it today. I used just a light dusting of powder just here, and otherwise this finish is this. So I did do a full review of it, and I will link it so that you can find it. But yeah, I've really been loving this foundation again, the Juice Beauty Phyto Pigments Foundation, and my color is Golden Tan, by the way, in case you're interested. And I'm normally in MAC. I'm NC 40 in MAC. I'm someone who's eyeliner challenged, and so I was so happy to finally, on the recommendation of pretty much everybody in the green beauty world, to pick up a Zuzu Luxe liquid eyeliner, and it's made life so much easier to just do a black line, whether you do a wing or not, because when you have brown eyes, you need something to kind of bring them out. And, a good black line around the eyes will definitely help to bring out that brown color. So this is very affordable. I picked this up from Vitacost. And no, I got this on Pharmaca. I'm sorry. Yeah, because they were having a sale. That's right. I got this from Pharmaca, although you can find it, I'm pretty sure, at Vitacost and everywhere, like Whole Foods and health stores like that carry makeup. But yeah, the Zuzu Luxe eyeliner, liquid eyeliner in Raven. Along those same lines, I have for the last 6 months at least, I've been using up mascaras that I just don't care for, but I wanted to get through them, so I didn't just throw them out, with the exception of one, and we'll deal with that one in my empties. But I decided to pick this up because it was cheap. It was on sale. And I thought, well, it can't be any worse than the ones that I've been using, and maybe I'll like it. So I grabbed, this is the Organic Wear from Physicians Formula. And I love it. I love this mascara. It gives me the length that I want. It gives me a nice volume. Today I'm wearing one coat, but when I wear two, woof, I mean it. My eyelashes, which are, I have pretty decent eyelashes. Thank goodness, knock on wood. But this really makes them look even better, even thicker and longer, and very fluttery. And it really brings out my lower lashes. This is the first mascara that I've used in a really long time that actually, really highlights my lower lashes as well. So, and it's really easy to take off at night. I haven't noticed it smudging or anything like that. It's just been a really good budget find from Physicians Formula. So, yay, Physicians Formula. And I know that they make several mascaras in this organic wear line. The Fake Out one gets a lot of love on YouTube, which is the one in the pink tube. But this one in this sort of beige and green, I don't see a lot of people talking about, and they should, because I really, this is a really, really good mascara. And then my last makeup item is a brown eyeliner pencil from Alima Pure. And I just needed, like a brown pencil to add to my, list of like purple and black. Yeah, so now I have purple, black, and brown. And I'm wearing this today. I'm actually wearing this in the outer V and in my crease to, give me more accent. I put it, I put a generous amount in there and then just smudged it out really well to give me a deeper brown color today. And I love, it's it goes on smooth. Alima Pure is a great company with really clean ingredients. Their brown eyeliner. I really, really like this a lot. Okay, moving into a little lifestyle thing. This is a hand soap, but this is from Alafia Shea. And this is the second one of these that I've bought because I wash my hands a lot. I keep this in the kitchen, and it doesn't dry out my hands. It has very few ingredients in it. And it's very, very clean. It's vegan. It's cruelty free. By the way, everything that I'm talking about today is cruelty free. So just make a note. I also think that let's see. There's no synthetic fragrances in here. No parabens. And this is the Purely Coconut fragrance. They make a couple of others, but I always get this one because this is kind of a non-fragrance fragrance. And does a good job of clean, it does what you want it to do. It's a gentle hand soap that gets your hands clean without stripping and leaving them dry. So I can't have any kind of favorites without food. And you might think my life revolves around food. It does. But this are golden spinach pancakes. Golden is the name of the company that makes them. These are frozen. They make 3 varieties that I've seen. They make zucchini pancakes, which I also have down in my freezer. And they make sweet potato pancakes, which I have not tried. But I have been eating these constantly, either the spinach or the zucchini ones. They make a great lunch. I like them with a little olive oil and apple butter. And if you can find apple butter still around, grab it. This particular one I got from the Village Candy Kitchen, which is out where they grow. It's near where they grow apples, the apple groves. But this one is unsweetened homemade apple butter, and it's just apples, water, and spices. And these two items combined, 2 of these and a little of this, is a perfect lunch for me. And the ingredients, they're very short. Potatoes, spinach, wheat flour, canola oil, onions, whole eggs, egg whites, dehydrated potatoes, salt, cilantro, dill weed, garlic, and white pepper. So it's all real food. And I cook them in a skillet on top of the stove. And like I said, I add some olive oil to them to give them a little more fat content. It's funny, when I was in the grocery store. The last time I was buying some of those, the lady who was in line behind me saw me putting them on the counter and asked if they were good. I said they were excellent, that I loved them. Well, then she asked me, if they were greasy. And I said, well, I don't really know, because I always add olive oil to them, because I eat a rather high fat diet, and just by themselves it's not enough. I need more oil in there. But I don't think I think they're relatively low in oil, at least from that. Well, I don't know. It says they have 70 calories per pancake, so there you go. Oh, okay, so total fat gram is 3 grams. So if you're interested in that sort of thing, that's the info. But like I said, I have to add olive oil I have to add some sort of oil to this to give it a little more, to keep me full. Okay, and then the last thing that I want to talk to you about is a movie that I saw recently. Well, not recently, but it's called Hidden Figures. I'm sure it's in theaters right now. And I'm sure you know about it, or you know the story about these 3 black women who worked in the NASA space program back in the early 60s. And were responsible. They were sort of the first computers, if you will. They were mathematicians. And I saw the film last fall. One of the perks of being a member of the Screen Actors Guild is that they send you either screeners, or you can stream the movies and the performances that are being nominated, so that you can have a chance to vote on everything. And so I'd seen it, I'd streamed it on my computer last fall, but then my mother wanted to see it, so I took her last month to our neighborhood theater, which we live in a very upscale, predominantly African American neighborhood, with a lot of professional, like educators and doctors and, that sort of thing. And a lot of retired people who, who have raised their families but still like the neighborhood, and so they stay. So we went to an early afternoon show, and the audience was mostly elderly people, and, elderly people that I don't know if they knew the story or if they were seeing it for the first time. I know my mother didn't know the story, and I didn't know the story. And everyone in that theater was just having the time of their lives. They were laughing, they were talking, back, yes, girl, that's right, you tell them. And my mother was joining right in, and I had forgotten how much fun it is to see a movie with an audience that is really enjoying it as well. It's infectious. And so it is a feel-good movie. It's a movie about our history that I didn't know, and I'm shocked. And I'm getting the book. A friend of mine has the book, and so she's going to loan it to me, because now I want to read more about these women that, broke barriers. I mean, really broke barriers, because this place, as I said, the story takes place in Virginia, in segregated Virginia, in the early 60s. So it is just a fun and educated movie. The performances are great. And so if you haven't seen it, I highly, highly recommend you do. Okay, everyone, that's it. I hope you have enjoyed my favorites today. If you did, please let me know by giving this video a thumbs up. Please leave a comment letting me know some favorite things that you've been enjoying lately this winter. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, so you won't miss my next video. And if you have subscribed, thank you, thank you, thank you very much for doing so. Everyone, take care, have a great day, and I will talk to you again very, very soon. Bye!